Hi everyone, happy Mindful Monday. This is A, back here again with all of you for our fourth week together, talking about mindfulness and positivity. I hope everyone had a nice week last week, and I hope you had a nice weekend. And yesterday, I hope you were able to enjoy Mother's Day with all the special mothers in your life, whether it's your mother, your godmother, an aunt, a grandmother, a cousin, a sister, anyone. And I hope even if it was virtually, you were able to say, I love you and I thank you. So for today, we are going to start off with a mindful moment. And for 30 seconds, we're just going to pay attention to what we're experiencing right now. So again, mindfulness is present moment awareness, being aware of this moment. So for 30 seconds, we're just going to sit, and you can either look at the screen, you can close your eyes, visualize something, or look down at your lap, but just pay attention. Okay, let's try. So how was that? If there's someone with you, you can share what that experience is like. For me, that's calm. That brings on calm every time. And I use mindful moments all day long. I actually call them mindful minutes because I do them for a minute. But I have them programmed in my phone 3 times a day. I do them before meetings. I do them during workshops or presentations. It's just my way to bring on calm when I can't control other stuff. So it's such a powerful experience, and it brings us to our word of the week, which is calm. And calm is just so powerful. It's a mental peace of mind. So calmness is tranquility, it's serenity, it's just a state of being free from agitation or disturbance. It's, if you think of the ocean, and many days there's those rough waves and rough surf, but then you'll have those complete days of calm, which is just stillness and quiet and peace. It's amazing. So calm is so essential to have because it's something we can give to ourselves. It's something internal and something we can control. So there's so much in life that we have no control over of, like the pandemic, that we're experiencing right now. But even before this, there is so much we have no control over of, like traffic or assignments or deadlines or practices. There's just a lot of stress and stressors in our world. And when you have an inner peace of mind or a state of calm, it helps combat that experience or that stress. So it's so powerful because we can't control all that. I cannot control the coronavirus right now, but I can control my response to that and how I experience it. And calm is healthy for you. It brings on inner strength, confidence. It's just amazing. So I encourage you to find ways to practice calm this week and every day. And it's so easy to do. Just a simple breath instantly brings on calm. It's amazing. And we've been talking each week about different breathing techniques that do bring on calm. Starting off with week 1 when we demonstrated like the pizza breath or the hot chocolate breath. That brings you to a calm state. The 5-finger breath. Last week with our flying bird breath when we went all of it. There's 2 more different things I'm going to teach you today. One is called star breathing. And this is very popular in schools. I had this in my classrooms. I've shared it with many teachers in classrooms. And this is, if you'll see, you just breathe in, hold, breathe out. How'd that feel? And then my favorite is Countdown to Calm. And I've taught this so many times, you can even see it's kind of tattered. But this is so easy because all you need is your hand. And you're going to inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try it with me. Instant calm. So again, there's so many ways to bring on calm. And so I encourage you this week to try these, practice them. Because as I've been saying week after week, there's a lot of chaos around us right now, or a lot of people around us. So it's so essential that we take control over how we respond and bring more calmness to ourselves. So you can do that countdown to calm just by sitting at the table, and it's really helpful. So that's our word of the week, and our success tip is your calm mind is the ultimate source, ultimate weapon against your challenges. Brian McGill. So talking a little bit more about calm, we are going to talk about our calm mind versus our cluttered mind. When you think about our mind and all the thoughts we have in the day, there's so many, whether we're thinking about what we're having for breakfast or dinner, or our favorite movie, or our friends, or school, or summer, or thoughts you had in an argument when you were fighting with somebody, maybe angry thoughts, or maybe kind thoughts when you were helping somebody out. There's so many. They say there's more than 60,000 thoughts a day, which is a lot. And anytime you have a thought, it elicits emotion and sensation. So that's a lot. There's a lot going on in our fascinating minds. And a lot of times they're just there. The thoughts are always there, but sometimes they become very overwhelming. And it's called what we say like racing thoughts. And we'll have them a lot of times. A lot of people say at nighttime when the thoughts are just nonstop. But maybe even right now when you're under a little bit more stress, there's more overwhelming thoughts. And the way to take control of that is by bringing on calm and practicing calm. So, by taking that breath and focusing on just the breathing can stop the thoughts. It's not going to let them go away because they're always there, but it kind of settles it. And the way I like to demonstrate this is I use a glitter jar. My nephew, my godson Shane, made for me years ago for Godmother's Day. It even says, keep calm and smile. Tedious. But this is a great way to illustrate what our calm mind versus our cluttered mind looks like. And if you could see, the glitter just represents our thoughts, and they're just always there. They're just there. But if you think about something that maybe brings on stress or anxiety, and it starts to become overwhelming, I'm going to shake this up. Think about an event that might cause stress, and you cannot stop thinking about it, and it's just racing and racing. So this is then what your brain starts to look like, and the thoughts are just moving around very quickly. But when you pay attention and you become aware of that, you take your breath and bring on some calm. As you can see, thoughts are slowly starting to slow down. I'm going to turn this around, actually, let you see this way. Sorry. So they're there, but they're just getting to a calmer state. Becoming more clear, more settled. And this is what happens in our mind when we become aware of the racing thoughts. We take our breath and bring on calm, and we let them settle. So this is such a powerful tool to use, and they're fun to make too. This is made out of a mason jar, but I've made these with students out of water bottles, and all you need is water, glue, and this is with glitter, but you can make it with baking soda. And this has food dye in it, but you can do it without. I've done it without, but I'll leave instructions on how to make one of these. But these are so powerful because it helps you visualize what's happening, and then when you go into your calm, you see everything settle. So I keep this next to my desk because right now I've been having a lot of racing thoughts, and a lot of times throughout the day I'll just become aware of it, take a breath, shake it up, and then just breathe into this and watch as everything settles. It's just so powerful to use. So I hope you find ways to bring calm into your world, and know that that is something you can control, because we cannot control a lot of other things. So actually, I just noticed I also have this calm shell that I keep with me, that I keep next to me, and I hold this a lot, or I rub this a lot. Some people use worry stones or stuffed animals. There's so many ways to bring calm in, but it's so easy. So that's something I do encourage you to try this week, and know that this is something you can always have and always control. So now on to our kindness challenge with patches. So if you know a nurse, or maybe you don't, but if there's a nurse in your family or a family friend or someone in your neighborhood that's a nurse, I ask you to send them kindness and appreciation. Last Wednesday was started Nurses Appreciation Week. So whether it's by saying thank you, whether it's by calling somebody up, writing a letter, drawing a picture, whatever it is, send gratitude, show kindness, and say thank you to a nurse in your life. I have several nurses in my life. My sister Gina, a good friend of mine, my aunt. So to all of you, I thank you and I appreciate you. So I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you next week. Practice calm and see how it makes you feel. Bye.